are you doing?
Recording.
You don't have my permission to record my image. You need to stop. If you want to continue this conversation.
So this isn't a public office? And you
This
have a
is a
right of
public-
expectation of privacy in a public office, madam?
You have a right of, it's a public office, but
That's
my
correct.
image is mine, and you should not.
So in a public office, for me seeking public services, you have a right of expectation as a public servant.
I have a privacy expectation for my image not to be recorded without my permission.
In a public office.
Yes.
For me seeking public services. Then send out a drone, please, a robot. Please. Thank you. I'll wait. Please send out a robot because anything else is a denial of access and accommodation. Thank you. I'm still waiting for the services.
I will talk to you, but you need to turn off your camera.
Please send out a drone or a robot, somebody I can videotape in a public setting. Thank you.
There's no drone.
There's no drones, so I'm being denied access and accommodation.
What is the accommodation that you want?
I have what's known as an adjustment disorder. Under programmatic access, I'm allowed to videotape for my disorder. Unless you'd like to argue with that too, counselor.
Okay, I don't want to argue with you.
Neither do I. I'd like for the law to be enforced. Now, since there is no privacy, expectation in a public building seeking public services, can you send out a robot or a drone since you don't want to perform your job and offer, so I won't be denied my access and accommodation to these services?
Wow!
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Because they're very inadequate in serving people, especially if you are locked down and can't build.
Well, not only that, but this is ADA, They're supposed to know the ADA law at the public defender's office, mind you. So can you send out a robot or a drone? I don't want to upset you more, but you're upsetting me by not providing the services. I'm sorry, what?
Maybe the robot might be here tomorrow.
So in other words, today I'll be denied the services.
Okay, what services?
I'll be denied the services.
What
Thank you.
services
I'll
do
put
you
this on
need?
YouTube. Well, no, you've been nothing but abrasive. Thank you. I will follow up and I will continue with this. So I'll post this on YouTube, and you can do whatever you would like. And in the meantime, I will continue to follow up since I'm being denied access and accommodation.
You have a good day.
I shall, and I'll be back to continue to prove how it's rigged to fail, and I'm being denied access and accommodation. Thank you. Well, live, learn, watch the games. Well, first of all, I'm not incorrect. Secondly, she has the opportunity to walk away and send out a robot or a drone, but what they don't have is, the ability to deny me access and accommodation, especially since I've explained my disorder, the programmatic access, the ADA request in it. Mind you, the public defender's office, here to set up a meeting to show them all the videos of no medical law enforcement, just opposed to his opinion piece about Laura's Law. Are we learning the games? Amazing. Well, I'll continue and I'll follow up. So, here it is, folks. My. Have me in. Send out a robot or a drone. I'm still going to request the services that I'm legally entitled to in a public office, seeking public services from my public officials to hold them accountable. Constitutional rights, redress, grievance, wanting to fix. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the same problem that Mr. Snowden has. Well, apparently I may have to move to Russia also. Isn't it amazing? Live, learn, despair. Live, learn, despair. Live, learn, despair. Never answered my question. The counselor never answered my question about her expectation of privacy in a public building, in a private public space, et cetera, et cetera. Mind you, isn't it wonderful when they parse everything, don't answer, aren't accountable, and it's transparent, how it's rigged to fail. Read, write, verify. Read, write, verify. Read, write, verify. Oh, this reminds me so much of, what I was told by, the aide for Avalos. We just legislate. We can't have what we legislate enforced. Morality, humanity. Really, not my problem. The truth is here on YouTube, folks. Keep watching, keep learning, keep despairing. You know, it's unfortunate.